So, as people have mentioned at various other presentations, people's prefrontal cortex is not developed until their mid-20s. And that really has a lot to do with how people react to things, make decisions. And if you add alcohol in, then their decisions are even worse. So if you're already drowsy, if you have a drink, it'll make you even drowsier. Being drowsy is, varying levels of drowsiness, depending on how awake you've been. So if you're, kind of falling asleep after, 12 hours of being awake and you add a beer, you're going to fall asleep even quicker. It might make it to, the equivalent of just a few more hours of you staying awake. So if, for example, at 18 hours awake, you would normally be falling asleep without alcohol, you might get to that same point after many less hours of being awake with that alcohol on board. So you lose a whole bunch of time that you would normally be able to potentially drive home safely when you drink. It eliminates that safety to a great extent. So it's a challenge all of us face, whether you're a teen or an adult. Ultimately, you have to balance what's going to be the most important long-term with what you have to do to pay bills. Do you need the fancy cell phone plan? Do you need the new Xbox game? Or do you need to perform in school to get into a college? The problem is you're balancing these long-term goals with what you want right now. And again, this is what the prefrontal cortex does. It allows you to make these decisions, and it's not well developed in teens. So it's a struggle, and it's something that people have to really think about and hopefully make the right decisions with that. But it is always a challenge.